Darn. Damn it. They all keep going. Lost so many this year. This whole past decade, we've lost so many people. This year, we've lost Kyle Busch of NASCAR, Reverend Jesse Jackson, Hayden Panettiere, Robert Duvall, Peebo Bryson, Catherine O'Hara, Chuck Norris. Just never ends. We lost two others not too long ago, yesterday, 25th of August, 2026. Hey YouTube, how you doing? Biggie here, how's everything? No movie review today, just I'm going to do another sad tribute. We've lost two again. We lost country singer / actress Dolly Parton, and we lost actor, comedian, singer Tim Curry. Dolly Parton and Tim Curry passed away. They were both 80 years old. Yeah. Well, Dolly Parton was hospitalized a few days ago at a hospital cancer center in Nashville, Tennessee, and she died after a brief battle with cancer yesterday. I guess she had like lung problems, like kidney cancer or something. I don't know. And just never ends. She had like a lot of good songs. Like I know she had a great song. I didn't listen to her much. I mean, not like I did like with Loretta Lynn or any other country music singer. I love country music, basically older. I liked 9 to 5, Please Don't Stop Loving Me, and I Will, the 1974 hit song, and I Will Always Love You. And Whitney Houston did a remake of that in 1992 for the film The Bodyguard with her and Kevin Costner. I like both versions, but it's the same song. Doesn't matter, you know. She was an actress. Like, if you remember when I just said the song, "Oh, I've been working from 9 to 5," back in 1980. That was also a movie she starred in with Jane Fonda and Lily Tomlin and Dabney Coleman. I don't have that yet. I plan on getting it as a tribute to her. I remember this movie. This is a funny movie. The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas with Burt Reynolds from 1982. I haven't seen much of this. I've seen a few bits of it. I mean, yeah, I'm just reading it, and I haven't seen this in a long, long time. Yeah, at least. And a movie I really enjoy that Dolly Parton was in. I really enjoy this. Steel Magnolias from 1989. We lost Olympia Dukakis in 2021 right there. And we just lost Dolly Parton right there recently. Sally Field, Dolly Parton, Shirley MacLaine, Daryl Hannah, Olympia Dukakis, and Julia Roberts. And Tom Skerritt was in it too, with Dylan McDermott, Kevin J. O'Connor, and Sam Shepard. where Julia Roberts, she's married and she gets pregnant and everything, and Shelby, played by Julie, she was pregnant, joyfully pregnant, gets married, and has a child, and she had diabetes, and it eventually unfortunately paid for it in the end. It's a good movie though. I really enjoy it. Dolly Parton did a good job in this as well as this and 9 to 5. Yeah. She was so great. On with Tim Curry. Yeah. Tim Curry passed away at the age of 80. He died at his home after he had health issues with a stroke, and he's been sick for a long time. He had severe health struggles when after he suffered a major stroke in July 2012 when he was 66 years old. Excuse me. The stroke required emergency brain surgery and left him using a wheelchair with lasting mobility and speech impacts that he continued, though he continued voice acting and writing and creative work until he passed away yesterday at the age of 80. He was in the wheelchair, partially paralyzed for the rest of his life. Yeah, and Tim Curry, I even remembered he was like if you remember the old hit Nickelodeon show, The Wild Thornberrys, he was the voice of, he was like in the Wild Thornberrys TV show, which was on from like 1998 to 2004, and he was in this Wild Thornberrys movie, which was released in 2002. He voiced Nigel Thornberry right there, the father. Yeah. And he was Tim Curry also did other work, like he was like in the Rugrats movie as that annoying newscaster named Rex Pester. Yeah, trying to get a story and everything, and he was just annoying, and when the monkeys attacked him in the end, and Phil and Lil's mother was like, "Go get him, you little simians!" She was like, "Yeah," and he was also in the 2000 sequel, Rugrats in Paris, the movie. Yeah, he was in Rugrats in Paris, the movie. No, he wasn't. I thought he was, but he's not. I don't. At least I don't think he will. I don't remember. But he was in the Rugrats Go Wild from 2003. That's with the combination of Rugrats and Wild Thornberrys. We all know the Rugrats and the Wild Thornberrys are from the same creator, Klasky Csupo, whatever. Boing. And the old graffiti logo I remember at the end of the Rugrats and the first season of the Wild Thornberrys. And I remember another Nickelodeon show from the same creators of Rugrats and the Wild Thornberrys, and that was Real Monsters, and the Rugrats version of All Growed Up. Yeah. Also, Tim Curry, I remember. I heard he was in The Hunt for Red October. Yeah, he was in. Yeah. We lost Sam Neill too this year. He was in Muppet Treasure Island, I remember. He was Long John Silver, I remember. He was very good in this. This is one of my most favorite Muppet movies of the 90s. Yeah, I love this film. Yeah, I loved. Yeah, he had a Long John Silver. He was greedy, and he had the heart of a dastardly plot. Yeah, the hit trying to find the great ship Hispaniola to seek his fortune. Jim Hawkins' fortune. Yeah, when this is based on the classic pirate tale of Robert Louis Stevenson. Also, I remember Tim Curry when he was in Annie as well. He was the brother of um, Bernadette Peters' character. Yeah, I remember Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. He was in when Macaulay Culkin got on the wrong plane. When his family was going to Florida, he goes to New York City, the Big Apple, and that's when he used his dad's credit card to get in a hotel until Tim Curry, who played the concierge, discovered it was stolen when he went to confront Kevin, and Kevin ran away, went out to his hotel room, plays that old classic movie, that hold it right there, and that you was here last night too, and he was like, you were smooching with my brother, and Tim Curry was like, what? I don't know what. Don't give me that. You've been smooching with everybody. Snuffy, Al, Leo, Little Mo with the gimpy leg, Cheeks, Bodie Bob, Cliff, and when he had the concierge staff and the security with him, and the security guard was like, and they look at him, and they look at his name tag, and he's like, and it said Cliff, and he's like, no, it's a lie. I could go on forever, baby. And that when he's like, I believe you, but my Tommy gun don't. And that, get down on your knees and tell me you love me. I'm on my knees. I love you. And that, you gotta do better than that. And that the whole staff went like, I love you. And that, I believe you. That's why I'm gonna let you go. I'm gonna get you for, and that you get 4 tenths, get out my door. 1, 2, freeze. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. When Kevin escaped, and then goes, Merry Christmas, you filthy animal, and a Happy New Year. Yeah, Kevin, played by Macaulay Culkin. And until Catherine O'Hara and John Hurd, who played the father in Home Alone, when they make it to New York to the hotel, they confronted Tim Curry and Rob Schneider and the other staff. Yeah, after Kevin ran away. Also, another great movie I wanted. It's a 2-part TV movie. Stephen King's It. Tim Curry was Pennywise the clown. I love the makeup job in this. Yeah. It's based on the hit 1986 best-selling book by Stephen King. Yeah. About a malevolent force in a small New England town. They took on the shape of a clown played by Tim. He wasn't clowning around. He was stalking and following people and everything. And yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, and just don't have much worse to say right now, except they're all going. And also, I wanted to mention Dolly Parton also made a guest star on the hit Disney Channel show Hannah Montana back in the day. I remember, with Miley Cyrus and her father Billy Ray. I remember. But their legacies live on forever. Alright, YouTube. Yeah, it's a sad day. Nice seeing you. Take it easy, be safe, and stay out of trouble. Peace. Rest in peace, Dolly Parton. Rest in peace. Rest in peace as well, Tim Curry. Rest in peace.